I watch the sunrise through the rain, another morning filled with pain. Your coffee cup still on the shelf, as if you're coming back yourself. I whisper words you'll never hear, they echo softly, disappear. I try to breathe, but every breath still tastes like you, still feels like death. I close my eyes to find you near, but even in my sleep you disappear. You were my last broken dream, falling apart at the seams. I held on tight, but love slipped through like shattered glass, like losing you. You were the hope I couldn't keep, the memory that still cuts deep. I wake alone, but still I see my last broken dream was you and me. Your sweater still lies on the floor, a quiet ghost behind the door. I keep pretending you'll return, but every candle fails to burn. The night remembers all our fights, the words we threw like knives of light. I replay moments we once loved, now they just hurt, never enough. I reach for you in empty space, my hand just falls where yours once lay. You were my last broken dream, falling apart at the seams. I held on tight, but love slipped through like shattered glass, like losing you. You were the hope I couldn't keep, the memory that still cuts deep. I wake alone, but still I see my last broken dream was you and me. If time could heal, it would by now, but I'm still learning to live without the sound of your voice calling mine, the way you held me every night. I'd give my heart, give everything to fix the tear, to mend the stream. But some dreams die too silently, and yours was the last left in me. You were my last broken dream, the one I lost in between all the love we couldn't save, all the promises we betrayed. You were the wish I tried to keep, the reason that I'll never sleep. Now every night is haunting me, my last broken dream will always be you and me. And when I wake, I still believe you were my dream that couldn't stay with me. Your picture's still lying face down on my chest, like I'm scared of the truth I haven't faced yet. Your voice lives quiet inside my head, every word a ghost of what we said. I walk through rooms that still say your name, like the walls don't know that you've changed. I try to breathe, but I'm losing the fight, holding on to the shadow of your light. I'm learning how to let you go, but it hurts more than you know. I'm letting you fade out of my heart slowly, like colors that change when the sun leaves me lonely. I don't wanna forget, but I can't make you stay. So I'm learning to live by letting you fade. Your sweater still smells like yesterday, like you might just walk back in and stay. I trace the cracks in your favorite cup, wondering how we gave up. The echoes of your laugh won't leave. They hang in the air and follow me. Every step feels heavy and gray, like I'm stuck in the end of our day. I hold back tears I can't explain, trying to loosen love's last chain. I'm letting you fade out of my heart slowly, like colors that change when the sun leaves me lonely. I don't wanna forget, but I can't make you stay. So I'm learning to live by letting you fade. Maybe someday it won't hurt so deep. Maybe I'll sleep without losing sleep. Maybe your name won't shake my soul. Maybe I'll finally feel whole. But right now I'm here in between what we were and what we mean. I'm letting you fade, though it's tearing me apart. Every tear that falls is a step from the start. I still love the ghost of what we made, but I'm learning to breathe by letting you fade, letting you fade, but never forgetting the love we made. Your breath was shaking in the morning light. I was full of words you couldn't say that night. I felt your hands hold on to mine, like you were trying to stop the time. The world was quiet, just us two, standing where we always used to. Every heartbeat felt too loud, like love was breaking without a sound. I should've known by the way you cried that you were already saying goodbye. That last goodbye kiss still burns on my lips. like a promise that we couldn't keep, like a secret I still sleep with. It felt so real, it felt so close, the moment I never wanted to lose. Now all I'm left with is that last goodbye kiss. Tears fell soft against my skin, like rain that knows it won't begin again. You whispered sorry like a prayer, and I felt it break the air. I watched your shadow turn away and take the light out of my day. My heart was screaming, please don't go, but my lips stayed silent, moving slow. I stood still while you walked free, with half of you still stuck in me. That last goodbye kiss still burns on my lips, like a promise that we couldn't keep, like a secret I still sleep with. It felt so real, it felt so close, the moment I tonight I feel you on my skin, like you might come back again. That last goodbye kiss still lives in my soul, like the final page of a love I never meant to let go. I try to smile, I try to, but it's hard to just forgive when every part of me misses that last goodbye kiss. That last goodbye kiss, still breaking my heart with every wish. I've been staring at the doorway where you whispered your last words. You said you needed something different and walked off like it didn't hurt. But I'm still frozen in that moment, trying to breathe through all the cracks, knowing everything we built is something you're not coming back. And I'm haunted by the quiet where your heartbeat used to be. Every second feels much louder when you're not here next to me. You left in silence, no warning, no goodbye, no final fight, just the sound of empty air taking over my whole life. I'm trying hard to hold on, but there's nothing left to find. You walked away so softly, but you shattered me inside. You left inside. I still sleep on my side of the bed, though there's no one on the other side. Your laughter lingers like a ghost that my heart can't let die. And I keep wishing for a message, a reason that explains the pain. But all you left will fade in footprints in a room that says your name. I reach out for the memories, but they slip right through my hands, like the love that never warned me that it didn't want to stand. You left in silence, no warning, no goodbye, no final fight, just the sound of empty air taking over my whole life. I'm trying hard to hold on, but there's nothing left to find. You walked away so softly, but you shattered me inside. You left in silence. Maybe I should have seen it coming. Maybe love was growing thin. Maybe you were breaking slowly long before the end began. But I still would have held you tighter if you only said the truth, instead of letting silence be the way I lost you. You left in silence, and the quiet screams louder than your voice. You slipped right through my fingers like I never was your choice. I'm trying, but I'm falling through the shadows of your lies. You walked away so softly, but you left me here to die. You left in silence. Now silence is my company, and it's colder than you knew. 'Cause when you left in silence, you took my heartbeat too. I still remember how you held me, like you were scared to let me go. Your trembling hands on my shoulder, saying things you never spoke. Your eyes were filled with quiet endings, ones I didn't want to see. But in that moment I could feel it, you were slipping out of me. I tried to make the moment stay, but time just pulled your touch away. That last embrace still lingers on my skin, a ghost of all the love we had and everything that might have been. I close my eyes, just hoping you'll return, but all I feel is emptiness and memories that burn. Your last embrace is all I have to hold. walk the streets where we found laughter, trying to hear your voice again. But every echo feels much quieter, like the world forgot your name. I search for signs that you still miss me, in every sunrise, every rain. But all I get are fading traces of a love I can't reclaim. If I had known that it was the end, I would have held you tighter then. The last embrace still lingers on my skin, a ghost of all the love we had and everything that might have been. I close my eyes, just hoping you'll return, but all I feel is emptiness and memories that burn. Your last embrace is all I have to hope. If love could find a way back home, I'd open every locked up door. I'd rewrite every broken moment, just to feel your arms once more. But goodbye came without a warning, and I'm still learning how to breathe without the warmth you left behind when you walked away from me. That last embrace still cuts me like the rain, a tender hurt I can't erase, a whisper calling out your name. I reach for you in dreams I can't control, but morning steals you once again and leaves an aching soul. Your last embrace is all that's left of us, a single touch that still won't let me go. I washed your shadow from my skin, but it still lingers deep within. Your name is heavy in my chest, where love once lived and found its rest. We built a world on fragile lines and lost ourselves between the signs. Now I'm standing at the door with everything we were before. I held on tight, you slipped away. Some things are meant for us to stay. Letting you go breaks me in two, losing the life I dreamed with you. I tried to hold a fading flame, but all it left was scars and blame. Letting you go hurts more than you know. It feels like winter in my soul. I'm learning slow to take it slow, letting you go. Your picture's quiet on the wall, a frozen smile before the fall. Your laughter haunts these empty rooms like wilted flowers without bloom. My hands still reach for what is gone, a ritual of moving on. I close my eyes to face the truth. I can't go back, I can't be you. I held on tight, you slipped away. chain, every heartbeat to the pain. You moved forward, I stayed behind, searching for what I couldn't find. Letting you go breaks me in two, waking from a dream that wasn't true. I breathed you in like morning air. Now I'm lost in what isn't there. Letting you go hurts more than you know. I whispered goodbye to your ghost. I'm learning slow, even though letting you go. Letting you go, but loving you still. I've been talking to the silence like it's the only friend I've got, trying to fill the empty spaces where your heartbeat used to stop. I still leave a light on, even though you're not coming home. 'Cause hope is a quiet liar that hates to be alone. I whisper all the things I never said out loud, hoping somehow they reach you wherever you are now. If you're listening, I miss you more than I admit. I'm still breaking every day in ways you'll never fix. If you're listening, I'm sorry for the things I said. I'm holding on to memories like they're the last words you left. If you're listening, I still love you, even though you're gone for good. I replay our conversations like an old worn-out tape, hoping I can find a moment where we didn't fall apart and break. Your sweater's in the corner and I can't throw it away. It smells like goodbye in the softest kind of way. Sometimes I swear I hear you in the quiet of the night, but it's just my lonely heart trying to bring you back to life. If you're listening, I miss you more than I admit. I'm still breaking every day in ways you'll never fix. If you're listening, I'm sorry for the things I said. I'm holding on to memories like they're the last words you left. If you're listening, I still love you, even though you're gone for good. I don't know how to move on when every step feels like a lie, and loving you is the thing I lost but can't let die. So if your heart remembers mine somewhere in the dark, maybe you'll hear me calling from the ruins of my heart. If you're listening, I hope you think of me sometimes, 'cause I still trace your shadow in the corners of my mind. If you're listening, please know I tried my best. But the truth is I'm still hurting more than I'll ever confess. If you're listening, I still love you, and I think I always will. I've been talking to the quiet like it's the only friend I have. Since the day you walked away and took the sound of us with that, I replay the last few moments, trying to hear you what I missed. Maybe love was slowly breaking long before our final kiss. I whispered to the night, hoping somehow you're still here. Even if you're far away, even if you're not near. If you listen, you might hear my heart still calling out your name in the spaces where you left me, in the echoes of the pain. If you listen, you'll hear the tears I try to hide, all the words I never told you, still trembling inside. If you listen, maybe you'll know I'm not fine. I still keep your sweater folded, like it's waiting to be worn. Every thread still holds a memory of the nights you kept me warm. I talk to empty corners where you once used to stand, but emptiness can't answer and silence never understands. I speak into the dark, hoping somehow you still care. Even if you've moved on now, even if you're not there. If you listen, you might hear my heart still calling out your name in the spaces where you left me, in the echoes of the pain. If you listen, you'll hear the tears I try to hide, all the words I never told you, still trembling inside. If you listen, maybe you'll know I'm not fine. Maybe I should let you go, but letting go just hurts too deep. Your ghost still holds the pieces of the promises I keep. If somehow you could hear me through the miles and all we've lost, you'd know loving you was worth it, even if it came at such a cost. If you listen, you'll hear the love I'm trying hard to let fade. But love doesn't disappear just because someone walked away. If you listen, you'll hear the part of me you took, and maybe in the quiet you'll read me like an open book. If you listen, you'll know you're still on my mind. If you listen, you'll hear a You're standing at the doorway with that tremble in your voice, saying you still care for me, believing is your choice. The sunlight on your shoulders feels colder than it should, like everything we built is slipping through the wood. I'm trying not to break while you're holding back your tears, both of us pretending we weren't falling out for years. I'm wishing for a miracle, but miracles don't stay. Now when love is crumbling right in front of us this way. So this is the last goodbye, the one we swore we never let become our final night. I'm holding on to pieces you can't carry in your life. You're walking out the door while I'm barely staying upright. This is the last goodbye, a story ending even though it never felt like time. And all that's left between us is a love we couldn't find. So this is it, our last goodbye. Your keys are in your pocket, but your hands still hesitate, like some small part of you is wishing you could stay. I memorize your heartbeat in the silence of the room, knowing when you close that door, it's gonna echo like a wound. I try to speak, but every word keeps trembling off my lips. 'Cause how do you say stay when you know this is the end? I wanna ask you if you'll miss me, but I'm scared of what you'll say. Sometimes truth is harder than the pain of you walking away. So this is the last goodbye, the one we swore we'd never let become our final night. I'm holding on to pieces you can't carry in your life. You're walking out the door while I'm barely staying upright. This is the last goodbye, a story ending even though it never felt like time. And all that's left between us is a love we couldn't find. So this is it, our last goodbye. Maybe in another life we would have found our way, held a little tighter when the world began to shake. But in this life we're strangers who once held something bright, fading into memories we'll both outgrow in time. So this is the last goodbye. I whisper I still love you, though I know it's not enough to make you stay tonight. Your shadow leaves before your footsteps hit the light. I'm left with empty spaces where your heart lived in mine. This is the last goodbye, the kind that breaks you quietly and doesn't let you cry. A love that ends in silence 'cause we already knew the why. And as you close the door, I let you go with our last goodbye. I felt the distance in your breathing, like winter hiding in your bones. You were here but somehow leaving, long before you left our home. I held on to every promise you let slip between your hands. Now I'm standing in the ruins of the life we almost had. And I try to read the shadows, try to learn the shifting tide, but the truth was on your lips. You were never on my side. I was the last to know that your heart had let me go. You were gone before the goodbye, silent tears behind your eyes. You stopped loving me so slow, till the day you didn't show. I was holding on to something you'd already left alone. I was the last to know. You moved on like nothing happened, while I carried every scar. I was fighting for forever, you were reaching for the dark. All the nights I stayed and waited, thinking love could pull you through. But you built your world without me, I was never part of you. All the signs I should've noticed, all the words you didn't say, now they echo in the silence of the love that slipped away. I was the last to know that your heart had let me go. You were gone before the goodbye, silent tears behind your eyes. You stopped loving me so slow, till the day you didn't show. I was holding on to something you'd already left alone. I was the last to know. Maybe someday I'll forgive the way you broke what we had built, but tonight I'm drowning quietly in the weight of all this guilt. 'Cause I gave you every minute, and you never gave one back. I was blind to all the endings, till you turned your heart to black. I was the last to know. You let go before you told me so. Your goodbye was written softly in the way you lost your glow. Love can fade without a warning, like a shadow in the snow. But the hardest truth I carry is I was the last to know. Now I'm learning how to breathe in a world you'll never see, but the pain still whispers low. I was the last to know. I walked through rooms we used to fill with laughter soft and sunlight still. Now every corner feels like dust, and all our plans turned into rust. Your picture by the window stays frozen in those brighter days. I wish that I could step inside and hold the love we had alive, but time keeps pulling you away like a tide I can't escape. I reach for you in everything, but silence is all it brings. And the quiet remains. I feel the echo of your name, all the pieces of our answers back the same, only memories stay in the quiet that remains. Your sweater still lies on the chair, a fading scent, a ghost of care. I try to breathe, but the air's too thin when all I want is you again. I trace the letters of your note, the last words that you ever wrote. Paper shaking in my hands, like my heart that can't withstand. And time keeps pulling you away, like a tide I can't escape. I reach for you in everything, but silence is all it brings. In the quiet remains, I feel the echo of your name, all the pieces of our life scattered where you said goodbye. I keep calling out in vain, but nothing answers back the same, only memories stay in the quiet that remains. Oh, if I could turn back all the years, erase the pain, rewrite the tears, I'd hold you tighter every night and never let you fade from sight. And the quiet remains, I still whisper your name, trying to find the part of me you carried when you chose to leave. I keep calling out in vain, but you're shine the rain, still your heart bleeds stays in the quiet that